How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Now today we are checking out another tribal deck. I don't know, I've been on a binge recently, and today we're doing fish. Now there are a couple of problems with the fish tribe, as you may have noticed based off of some of the cards in our hand. Um, Fish are automatically the Gathering Arena generally members of two different tribes. They're generally either jellyfish or fish. And that means our tribal deck is a little less consistent. It also means uh, part of our tribe is useless. That's basically where it's at, because the jellyfish are not where it's at. They're boys and they're allowed to show up, but they are borderline garbage when they do. I don't want to be too mean to the jellyfish. Like, they serve a purpose, right? And I may not be the one to figure out that purpose, but I do know that they're not as good as Nazgul. Like, if you have Wraith Knights, they're better than Jellyfish. Go blocker. Okay. I want to lure my opponent into into putting more Nazgul on the board, because I am they're not a problem I can deal with readily. If you have more Nazgul opponent, please play them. Just gotta keep blocking. And so I guess we always get a changeling out of. Would we always get a changeling? Go, Roko. Decline. So we are 7. Yeah, we're a little bit off of omniscience, but do with opponent. Rico is a good man. Cat? He's a good man, cat. He did not make cat tribal because he's blue, and cats are generally not blue. Goodbye, Roko. You served me well. You served me well. Now let's clear up the board a bit. We've killed 3 out of 7 Nazgul. How much you want to bet that this is going to get a Nazgul? Man, I love me some Lord of the Rings, but these guys might be a bit too strong. They're very good. Although maybe they don't. Maybe there's some other Burning Rune combo. Burning Rune Demon combo that I'm just not aware of. It's possible. It's possible. Oh my god. You can have that. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 9. Decline. So next turn, we play our Omniscience and we do nothing because we have no card draw, but we might draw a card draw. You never know. It's possible. That's what I'm saying. Actually, that is card draw. I cannot believe that worked. It really shouldn't have. Opponent? Do you have a counterspell? You pretty much have to have one. Draw 2, right? Okay. I will respond to draw 3 cards. Maskwood Nexus, pretty good. Search for his Kanta. Okay, I guess. Permanent you control. Guess. There we go. Decline. That was bad. It was overall quite bad. Okay, opponent. You have an Omniscience 2 now. It costs you life, but it is like a feature of your deck, so you should be able to do the thing. I should have get the bigger Roko. Ouch. GG. Fish Tribal, match 1. Not very successful. Partially my fault, but also partially the Jellyfish's fault. I may claim to not be the best Magic player, but I am more useful than a Jellyfish. I am 100% certain of that. Yeah, one of the reasons that Rigo ended up being the commander is because he kind of synergizes well with Jellyfish. They have 0 power, so if you attack with them, you generally don't get anything. But if you have a Rigo out, you can draw a card. And because they tend to be 4 toughness, like they also just don't die from attacking. I'll keep this. Temple. We have a turn 3 tempo play. Look at that. We found a turn 2 play. I'd love to see it. The cats, on the other hand, tend to be more power focused, which is not great with Rico, but you know. I guess I didn't mean cats. Like, cats do tend to have a 3/1 stance, but he's not a cat. He's a fish. He may look like a cat, but he's a fish. I assure you of that much. Go get him, imposter of the 6th tribe. You might be wondering what's happening, opponent. I can assure you that I do not know. Look at my eel. It's a fish crab. Fish? Fish? I guess Mooney goes. Oh! It's very dumb. My hand was extremely bad for a Nicol Bolas combo. I just dead to my own punt? So these guys are in the deck because they made their way into the dog tribal and cat tribal decks, and I was like, you know, people may not like dogs or cats, so let's do some fish. And if we want to give the fish the same opportunity to shine as we gave the cats and the dogs, they deserve a slot for the two greater hooves. That was the thought behind it, right? Turgid. I haven't played much against Turgid recently. Maybe it's time to revisit Turgid. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's goodbye everything except for Ashion. Five of 8 things exiled on the battlefield were mine. I only controlled 4 of them, though. So, you know, there's a silver lining in there, I suppose. Don't know what it would be, but we should win this match. Like, our opponent is mana screwed, and we've overcome the worst our punts can offer, so. Oh, there goes our Maskwood Nexus combo. I think we're just going to Burnished block the monkey. Very cool opponent. I'm not very scared of him, if I'm honest. Oh, Ashion. Bleh. I want to land to kill me a Nicol Bolas next turn. That's what I want. Yeah, that'll work, I suppose. I'm guessing the irregular cohort dies, but we don't know what we'll draw off of. Nyx is good, but we don't have the support to make it actually function. So monkey trying to do monkey things. I think we die. Very good. Let's draw some more cards. Okay, we're up to 9 mana. Didn't even attack. The disrespect, bro. Dark Lord Duck, I will remember this. Hmm. Oh, Narset. Narset. Go away, please. Okay. We lose to the Dragon God. Because we don't have a legendary creature. Or Planeswalker. GG. Game 2 for Fish has been lost. I'm clearly just not the best Fish player. But I think Fish is the next most popular pet after cats and dogs. Like, that would be my guess, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm at the stage where I'm gonna start banking gold for the release of Ixalan. Because it's very early in spoiler season, but I have been impressed with what I've seen so far, so I'm getting excited again. I like this. This is an okay hand. It's a little slow, but what can the mono black deck do against us, huh? It's not as though they have infinite removal. Why would a color combination have access to the best removal and have it in a near inexhaustible supply? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know, that sarcasm sounded far more bitter than I intended it to be. I don't know, man. I've just seen a lot of mono black recently. We all have, right? Like, it is a staple. A staple of the client at the moment. And you'll have people say that it's not mono black. There are other decks in the format. There are other things, but they all have black in them, don't they? Esper might be doing well, but it's not because of blue and white. They're there, but their function is negligible. Do I get a treasure opponent? Phyrexian Arena with the Smothering Ties on the other side of the board is what you want to seek. I don't have any tooth and nail combos, but I have noticed that when you entwine a tooth and nail, your opponent almost always concedes. So, like, if you ever just don't want to play a game of Magic, nothing we can do about it. Just nice to have a blocker. Removal spell? No. I have less lands than my opponent, but I also have more mana, which is the epitome of the plan. Like, the plan has always been to have more mana. So, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. We have access to 10 mana next turn? Oh boy. The best cats and the best dogs will come my way. What are you gonna do? So I think if I tooth and nail both my crater hoofs, I probably, I don't think I just win, but I might just win. I might just win. Maybe there's a haste fish that I just don't know about. Huh. Don't think this works, but it doesn't. Sad. Uh, Certain death that way, a little bit of damage that way. I guess it isn't certain death. And I will play a Starfish opponent. Thoughts? I know, it's Fish Tribal, but it's very difficult to tell because I have played 0 cards with fish in their name other than Sigiled Starfish. We got a victory with fish. I cannot believe it, honestly. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.